Jay LaRock, and this is my channel trailer. Now, everyone's gonna ask, why you? Why should I watch you? There are so many awesome toy collecting video channels out there on YouTube. So why you? Well, because I'm awesome, right? I mean, we all have to think we're a little bit awesome to do this, right? So, nah, look, the truth is that I'm kind of a new collector. A lot of this happened during COVID. I got into collecting mini arcades and it just started to grow from there. And then you could see it just expanded out behind me. And one of the things with me is I really value going for the bargains. That gets me just as excited as finding a toy or a line that I've really been looking for. So this is kind of the channel for like all of the rest of us, those of us who are still working on a budget, those of us who like finding the best bargains, those of us who like go out and we might just get something just because. It doesn't always have to be polished and perfect. It's because we love it, we enjoy it, we love talking about it. It's a community that comes together because, let's face it, a lot of people just don't understand us. So here, yes, you'll see some of the standard things that you can find anywhere else. Unboxing, toy hunts, reviews, things like that. But I try to spice it up. I try to talk about where you can find good bargains and stuff with my Book of Bargains segment. I talk about different lines that, you know, why they feel something to me. I have a line of people of color because, let's face it, back in the day there wasn't that big of a representation. I love seeing different figures of different people of color, so I collect some of those just because it's cool. I mean, also, I have to like the figure, I have to like the series. I'm not just going to do it for just that alone, but it's cool to see. Same thing with my Women of Action line. I love seeing powerful women, great characters, people that you can look up to that were well written and well executed. I love to collect those figurines as well, and those action figures. So that's just a sample. And because I'm hard working on this, I have over 10 years at Obsolete Gamer where I did gamer stuff, and now I'm working just as hard here at Percent Off Collector, bringing awesome toy collecting news, information, reviews, all of that stuff. But look, we know what the real business is, right? It's the toys. So why don't we take a quick tour of what I got and what we're going to be doing. Want to check out my room? Let's go. Alright, so let's start the tour over here at the wall. So this is, I recently put these shelves together with the help of my friends, and this is kind of like where all the stuff that I really like to display comes from. So you can kind of see, like, here is where I have like the G.I. Joe Classified. That's the line that I really started as far as action figures, and it's like, it was really cool. I always loved G.I. Joe, and when I saw that these had like the extra, you know, details, articulation, I had to go there. Let's zoom in some more. You can see like I love the cassettes. I have a lot of G1s. Over here I have some that are, you know, can be broken or not all that great, but I really like them because I get them cheap. I can compare them to newer models, things like that. You see I have some of the line that I'm collecting, which I call Women of Action figure. Those are powerful, strong, well-written characters performed great by great actors, and I like that. So have some Transformers and the boxes up top. You know, of course, Optimus Prime. I got some knockoffs. I buy everything if it's got a good deal. We got more here. We got another one from the Women of Action figure from Fear the Walking Dead. I love the cassettes, so I got a little thing with cassettes there. Firefly, I love that, of course. More cassettes, some boxes. And then down here, as I said, the G.I. Joe Classified. I got Andrea from Walking Dead. And then over here is like kind of like other things I really love. Like, I love Blaster, so like these Blaster figures are awesome. I collect Blaster, Soundwave, and tapes. Here's the Soundwave section. Let me get over, see that a little bit more. Then I have a couple other little things I just hang on the wall just because. We're gonna come back to this section in just a second, but here we have a bunch of things that I just have loose. Most of these, like in the back, are the Combinders. Got a good deal on a lot of those, so I really like that. Now down here you'll see is what I started with actually during COVID, and that was collecting mini arcades. I really like the My Arcade section. I love the 6.75-inch ones. I love that I can have them all plugged in and they all run, and it's just sweet. This is what I really started collecting with before I got back into action figures. And then below that, I have some from other companies that, you know, I can't keep these running because there's no USB connection. So they're only battery powered, but they're still pretty cool. So I'm always on the lookout for these. Now, let's see, as far as like content, like I also started collecting like loose figures. So let's see, let's get the light down here a little bit. And you can see these bins. And in these bins, I have some more action figures. So in this one, I have a bunch of the 3 1/4 ones that you can see, just all different kinds. They might be a little bit smaller. There might be a couple of 2.5 inches and stuff like that, maybe a 4-inch. But most of the time, these are going to be like the 3.75s. And then over in this one, I have the larger ones. And a lot of these I get from secondary market, you know, bargain bins, bags, you know, people giving them away. So these are the larger 5 inches and larger figures. So these are usually ones that I'll do pictures on. I'll do the what's in the box segment and things like that. So that's an overview of the wall, but that's not it. Let's look at some more. Okay, so over here, just on the other side of the wall, is my computer station. So you can see here, I'm crazy. I got my 3 monitors doing all types of work. I got the Joker up there. I got my televisions. I mean, yeah, I got 2 because I'm crazy like that. Here, it doesn't like the lower light. But yeah, this is basically my command center so that I can keep track of everything. You can see over there, I have the photo booth where I take my pictures and things like that. So that's pretty cool. And then over here, I have just a little section that has like different figures and things like that. You know, nothing special. I'm still working on putting things together. But I also have like a little section over here where I keep little figures as well. So let me show you that real quick. Let me pull out this like extra light. All right. So here you can see that I have like a bunch of like die-cast cars, some smaller cars and things like that. So like vehicles and cars that are tiny, I keep it in here. And then here is like all types of little things that I get from thrift stores and like bags. So it can be like the McDonald's toys, little Disney figures, little things that I can mix and match with pictures that I take, or, you know, things that I play around with, and, you know, things that aren't like the normal like 3 1/4 inch or the, you know, larger 6-inch figures. And then here at the bottom, sorry for the light, is like different like furniture and things that I have. And like I have Starscream's throne, I have little PUBG ammo boxes and things like that. And then let's go up and around. And then over here we have my drawer that has a whole bunch of guns and different accessories that go to my Transformers, G.I. Joes, and other figures. So that's what I have going on over in this section. But we're not done yet. Let's see what else we got. Alright, so on this side of the room, there's less here because usually this is not something that's in frame when I'm videotaping or doing reviews or something. But I have some of my classified boxes up over here, a little bit more artwork, my closet, more classified boxes, Transformer boxes, some Star Wars art, some DC art, and that's basically it. Now, here's the thing. You guys want to talk content, because that's what you guys want to see, the toys. So you want to see what kind of toys could I show you guys? What kind of content could I give you besides just showing off my room? Alright, let's take a look at that. Alright, so people want to know about content. Alright, so here's some of the content that we have. Now, of course, we will have, you know, opening boxes and all that stuff, and I'm going to show you the backlog of things that we have to do. But one of the things that are really important to me is these set of toys here. And the reason that is because these were donated by friends and family and fans. And these items are part of our call to action figure toy donation drive. And we have an Amazon wish list that you can find in the description. And when you go there, you'll see a bunch of toys and you can pick whatever you want. You can even go off the list if you like. Anything that is purchased, it does come to me, and I'll do a thank you and a reveal of what we received. And then the item goes to the wonderful organization called birthdaydreams.org, and they provide birthdays and presents for homeless kids in the Seattle area, and they've done over 13,000 birthdays. So when I found out about it, I reached out and they were gracious enough to communicate with me. And so anything that you purchase or send will be going to them. So we've already sent over 13 toys last month, and there's also a video where you can see the facilities and the wonderful people that work there. And this is our grouping for July, and so this is really awesome. But there's more, so let's just move over here. So here we have items that I still need to do reviews for and thank yous for. Now, some of these items I purchased myself, and I will be adding these to items that people have sent in. So basically, you send in the item, I try and add another item if I can. So some of these are items I've purchased and some of these are sent in. So again, you know, if you're able to, in the description you'll find that link to our Amazon wish list, and if you can help out a homeless child to have a wonderful birthday and enjoy wonderful toys, it'll be great. Now, as I said, content, right, and a backlog. So let's move over just a little bit and back out because this is huge. All right, look at that. All right, so this is my Transformer backlog. These are all the things still in boxes that I need to do an open box for. So as you can imagine, I've been chomping at the bit, and part of the reason for this delay is because I was sick basically when I was starting out the site, but there were so many good deals and so many specials that I just had to take advantage of it. But I didn't want to open it or do anything until I was able to do a video. So because of that, we have this crazy backlog. And I'll go through like how I got all of these and what kind of deals. Because I guarantee you, everything you see here in this list, I got a % off, and a good % off too. I'm not one to just throw money at just high price things, because I don't have it like that. So even though, yes, you see a lot here, and I am privileged enough to have that disposable income, everything here I got at a really good deal, and I'll tell you about it. And if I can, I'll share information on how you're able. But you see more stuff back there, but we're going to get a better angle on that to show you more content that we'll be bringing. So just give us a second. All right, continuing with the content, let's start over here. So these items are for our Diamond Week. And what we mean by that is Diamond Select. Diamond Select was nice enough to, we reached out to them, and they were gracious enough to send us some items to not only review, but to also donate in our call to action figure toy donation drive. So you can see these items here. I'm going to be doing openings on the ones that are meant for review, and then also just doing a reveal for all the other ones that will be donated to birthdaydreams.org. So that's Diamond Week. That's going to be coming really soon. All right, so let's move over here to this section. So this little section over here on the left hand side of the screen, now in the center, this is items that I still have to open. That'll be part of the what's in the box segment. Most of the time, what's in the box are items that are already open, items that I got from thrift stores, things like that. But it also may be items that I may not do an individual unboxing on. I'm still deciding. What would you rather see? Put in the comments. Would you rather see these items opened up individually, or like all in one video or in 2 videos or something like that? You put that down and then I'll decide after that. All right, and then finally this section over here is from the line that I'm calling Women of Action figures. So as I said, these are characters that, yes, they're women, but it's not just that alone. It has to be a character that I like, that I cared about, that was well written, well acted, that I enjoyed. So I have a bunch of stuff here that you can see. I'm going to be doing videos on each one of these as well, because I just think it's sweet. So there you go. As far as content, there's your content for you. So I'm going to be doing a lot of videos. I post at least 3 to 5, more 5 than 3 a week. and I really enjoy doing it. So if you like what you've seen so far, if you're excited about what's coming up, please give us a like, a sub, share, let us know, because honestly, it's not just about growing the channel. Obviously, I'd like to have a lot of people watching the channel and enjoy. Of course, everybody does. But also, the more people that are able to see this channel, the more likely we're able to get donations to give to homeless children. So for me, it's not just me alone, even though I really would like to have a lot of interaction with the toy community. But also, if there's people that have the potential to donate to kids, that'll really make me happy, because I found a lot of joy in doing that. It was really a lot of fun, and it was something that I didn't even think I was going to do when I started out. But again, thank you for watching this trailer, even though it's a pretty long trailer. And thank you to everyone who has supported me so far, and anyone who's even thinking slightly that they might support me. Thank you guys too. And as I said, the toy community has been great as far as when I've started, because I'm still very new. But until next time, remember our motto here on this channel: no discount, no deal. Catch you later.